A lot of my work is based around mental health, things like anxiety that I suffer from personally, then kind of looking at them from like a humorous standpoint, just kind of making light of them for myself, and then like if other people find it funny too, then that's great. Hi, I'm Gemma Correll. I'm an illustrator and cartoonist, and I'm originally from England, and I currently live in California. So I've been here at Pinky Orlando doing an event. So we've had some amazing artists doing nail art and also flesh tattoos from a flesh sheet that I made, which is all Orlando themed. So we've got little manatees and pugs, obviously, and an alligator, I think, was the most popular design that got tattooed today. It's funny because although I have a lot of followers on social media, usually it's just like an abstract number on a screen, and it doesn't really necessarily sink in to me that all those people are actually following my work. And then I'll come to an event and actually meet people, and even though I have like social anxiety and I struggle with meeting new people, it's just really nice to actually be able to engage with people and like seeing them get tattoos and buying the merchandise and actually just being able to like chat to people. It's been really nice. I've just found that there's a lot of stuff that I've done that people relate to, even stuff that I don't expect, like very, very specific things that about having mental illness or an anxiety disorder, or even just like day-to-day stuff that I make some comics that are just kind of about my life and about my dogs and my husband, and expecting us to be the only people who experience it, and then like a bunch of people kind of chime in and say, oh, actually that happens to me too. You know, I wish when I was a teenager I'd had things like this where I could see that I wasn't like completely alone with all my my introversion and my shyness and my anxiety. So I think the most important thing is just to stay true to yourself and your voice, and sometimes it takes a little while to find your own voice. I think that it can be easy to be swayed by trends and seeing what's popular at the moment. So I think it's just important to find what you love doing and stick to it, because it's what you're going to end up like doing potentially with all your time. So it's something you need to enjoy and be proud of, and also just to remember that all artists have self-doubt, and I do a lot, and it's not necessarily something that ever goes away. So you definitely shouldn't feel alone if you don't feel like you're necessarily confident enough to put your work out there, because everybody feels like that. I think there's a quote by Andy Warhol where he says that don't worry about what other people are thinking about your art, just make the art. And I think that's really important. Like if I just went into my head and listened to my self-doubts, I would never make anything. So yeah, we've had a really amazing day. I've met so many awesome people, and Derek the Italian Greyhound is my personal favourite that I've met today. Can he be in this? Can he be in it?
You can absolutely. Derek be in this.
You can see Derek.
Yay!
Matching in stripes.
So this is Derek the Italian Greyhound. He is not my dog, unfortunately, but I might steal him and take him home. And he's wearing matching stripes.
Good job, Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
Very natural.